Hello guys, what is good? You're gonna be back with just a little bit more Minecraft to continue growing the community. And this time I did actually make a server for you guys. So once we finish beating this single player world, I'm going to unlock the server for all of you guys. A few of you also said that last time I was streaming a little bit too early, so I did try to stream just a little later today. And also I know that it is a weekday, so some of you guys might actually be working, so that's why I'm trying to, avoid doing streams during those hours. Hello, Realer Than Battery. Hello, Baller U5X. Welcome back. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll that giveaway from last stream, because we do actually have a Nitro Basic giveaway that I was doing. And so what I'm going to do is just type drawing, and our bot is going to roll. And then one of these people is going to be mentioned, which is KW. So congratulations, KW. I'm going to send you a Nitro Basic. I do actually have it in my gift inventory just to prove it real quick. Gift inventory right here. Has a gift, but it's not any gift code yet. So I'm going to generate the gift code off screen, and I'm going to give it to KW. So here we go. Congratulations, KW. Congratulations on winning. Okay. And the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to launch the game so that we can finish beating the single player world. And then I'm going to invite all of you guys to the brand new server that I created. This actually took a lot of work with all the proxies and everything. And I did spend a lot of time into it, so I hope you do like it. But it is on Pterodactyl, so it's like industry standard server hosting. But it's on my physical machine. So you guys aren't connecting to like any such thing. It's like a machine that I actually own and that I have full control over, and I know what I'm doing with it. So I low-key need a better computer, but I have absolutely zero money. Yeah, so that's what our website is actually for. So GPU Sniper is made to get you better PC deals, and that's why I'm trying to grow this community. Because I know there's a lot of other people like you guys out there that are just trying to upgrade a system, but it's just too hard. And I used to be one of those people at that point, and that's why I even made it in the first place. Um, Oh, shoot. They updated the snapshot, so I'm gonna have to make a backup of my world real quick. Um, thanks. Thanks for looking. Thanks for checking it out. I did want to also kind of make a more of a gaming community too. I want to kind of have two communities, one for PC, one for gaming, sort of put them on different channels. So I did actually make a second channel. If you guys want to go ahead and follow that. I believe it is linked in my channel's links. There are a lot of them though, so it might be hard to find. But anyway, we're back in the world, and I did actually get all these blaze rods and ender pearls. So I am going to change the stream title to going to the end, so that people know I'm going to the end. Because today we are going to the end. Ever played Geometry Dash? I don't actually know if I have Geometry Dash installed on this computer. That's like one of the games I might not have, but I would play it maybe another time. I just feel like I want to beat this world because I spent like 2 streams doing it, and I think I can do it, so yeah. And then after that, I will be inviting you guys to a server where we can potentially all play together. So it really depends on what you guys want to do. But so far, how's everyone's day going? I mean, you guys all had a day. I just woke up, so you know, different schedules. It's all good. I was just curious. Yeah, it's all good. I could install the game. It's pretty easy to install. I mean, I have like infinite storage on this PC, so I can put anything you guys want. Hold on. Where's my leather? I need to make like bookcases because I'm working on enchanting. I need to get Silk Touch just to pick up these glass panes or stuff over here. What the fuck is that? Okay. Anyway. Let's get these books into bookcases, and then we will continue with that. Hold up. I'll be right back. I'm eating dinner. Alright, no problem, no problem. You guys can feel free to drop in and out. I mean, I'm here to give you guys a fun time, so it's okay to hop out of stream. I understand you guys got lives. I'm not one of those people who's gonna be mad if you hop out of stream. When you gonna add a roof? I do want to add a roof. Yeah. Give me a sec. Although, did this increase my enchantment levels? Yeah, okay, so I'm at 10. So it's just, they updated the way the enchantment system works a little bit. Okay, let's add a roof on this house. The first thing I need is more glass panes here. I was gonna replace this with a wood block, so that's why it kind of looks bad. But we will grab some spruce, and let's make a roof. I think here needs to be a log, so we'll just do like that. Yo, I'm in stream, bro. Nice, nice. Okay. And then one more thing, by the way, today. You guys were suggesting that I did make a server, and I did actually make one. So if you guys want to join the server later, I will be inviting everyone to it, I guess. But it's just kind of a world right now. I was planning on getting some plugins, but I'll invest more into plugins for if we get stuff later. Yo, Baller5X, thanks for the $2. Oh my gosh. That is insane that you guys are donating. I did not expect to receive this much support from the platform. Wow. Wait, I can like the donations. I just realized. That's like a feature. Yo, thank you so much for the $2. That is crazy. Oh, it's not a Realms invite. It's a physical server I'm hosting. But it should accept... At this point, I think it can only accept Java because I'm using TCP Shield. I would need to actually pay TCP Shield to support Bedrock. I think it's like $10 a month or something. So I will figure out if I can get that activated. But for now, I don't have Bedrock support, unfortunately. But I do plan on adding it eventually. One more thing I wanted to do. You know, I wish I could add it too, but it's just they don't give it for free. Like, they will give Java for free, but just not Bedrock. If I can somehow get Bedrock for free, that would be great, but I don't see a way that I can proxy it. Because my server will support Bedrock players, but they would need the direct server's IP address to join, and I don't feel very good about giving out my server's IP address, because it is actually the IP address that one of my staff uses. I could give out my own server IP address, but then that one would be really laggy, because it's not in the US. It's located far away. It's like you get good bandwidth connections, it's just the ping would be like 150, 180, and you guys wouldn't be enjoying the experience. So that's why I'm proxying you guys in the US. You guys will get a very fast connection, and then I don't have the risk of getting DDoSed. Because if you manage to DDoS that, you're also, not only are you DDoSing GPU Sniper, you're DDoSing, like, my friend's, like, entire house. So it's very serious. We need to avoid giving out those IP addresses for people to even just connect to a Minecraft world would be a risk. So I hope you guys understand. We just have to proxy the connection, and then because of that, it just doesn't allow Bedrock. But we'll get a Bedrock proxy someday. I can guarantee you that we are going to eventually have a Bedrock proxy. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Agreed. Like, it's just too much risk and too much potential liability that we would have. Also, I mean, it's just in general, it could also make the provider mad, because it is just a regular internet provider, so, I mean, although we are paying for a really, really good connection, the service provider could get mad if it's like, oh, you got hit with like a 6 gigabit per second attack and disrupted the whole neighborhood. They'd get mad. I wouldn't dox you at all, but some people might. Yeah, I mean, there's always just a risk with anything, so I'd rather not take the risk, and that's why everything I do is proxied. Even the main site is proxied through Cloudflare. Like, all the load happens on my server, but we just use proxy to get people to contact it. Oh, those chickens are here. I forgot about that. I'm just gonna keep placing these stairs around, because that's how you make a roof. Oh, hold on. I wanna throw more of these eggs. actually getting a lot of chickens here. I can breed more. I forgot that Minecraft, like, I always think like chickens come out of eggs, but in Minecraft, any mob breeds when you use 2 seeds like this. It doesn't matter if they need eggs normally, like you can just do like this. That fancy ACs? Well, yeah, because if I enter, then the chickens can't escape. Like, if a chicken gets in here, I can pull them back in, and then I can put only myself out. That's why I do that. It's just a me thing. I've always done that since I've played the game, because chicken pathfinding in early versions is not great. Especially chickens. They tend to, like, go everywhere. Hey, how's y'all's days going? I haven't seen too much, like, chatter. You know what I mean? So like this. I think that's like a roof level. I might just make a flat roof because I don't have the time to make it like a extending upward roof. Hold on. Why is this not like turning sideways? Turn sideways. Why is this one not turning sideways now? Let's do them like this. Okay, now that looks better. Wait, hold on. If I go up from top, how does it look? I should see all of it kind of like going over the side. This one's not going over the side. This goes here. And I'm guessing this one just needs to go like sideways like this. And then this one needs to go here. Where's the other one? Okay, I got both the stairs. Okay, this is all here. And then after this, we should be about ready to go to the end. I just need to put slabs over the whole roof. And then now I just need slabs. And then I should be ready to not exactly ditch this house. I'll come back, but I'm gonna leave and then go to bed. Should extend it up to the... Yeah, that's what I'm doing with the slabs. I have 24 slabs, but I need to get more wood, so... Also, I need some charcoal for torches, so I'm gonna have to burn these poplar logs. Oh, actually no, I have coal here. Let's do it like that, then. Where do I want to put torches? I'll put them, like, here. Maybe I'll put, like, some here. I'll break these stairs, because I don't actually need them anymore. And then this goes here. I just need to make sure it's, like, well lit, because mobs will spawn in the house, which is not great. Some, like, here, some here. Then we put the slabs on, and then we go to the end. So, just these slabs, and then we're done. Because I do have 10 pearls, 10 rods. I can probably find some pearls in the overworld or stronghold chests, so we will be able to get to the end this time. And then when I beat the game, I'm gonna open the server for you guys. It is going to be a different world. Just letting you know. But yeah, that's how it's gonna go. A clickable title would be that Minecraft at the end, day 3. Okay. Let me just copy your... Can I keep the growing community in there? Because I want to, like, emphasize that we're growing a community. I put your title. I put your title, like, letter for letter. So I put it back there. I'll change the title again if you guys want to, like, change it a little bit. I mean, okay, I need to see the analytics, though. Like, that's what I need to see at all times, basically. That way I can, like, see when you guys are, like, joining and leaving. Because otherwise, I don't have, like, an indication of the viewer count. It doesn't tell me the viewer count anywhere except in the analytics graph. Just harvesting this. I might be able to actually get max enchantments in Silk Touch, which would be really great if I could do that. But I just need so much sugarcane because I couldn't find any books in a village. I might also get the Stronghold Library, so I could bring an enchantment table with me. I might end up doing that. Turns out I won't be able to watch the stream today. Have a nice time. At Mongolian Beef when he gets here and tell him I said hi. Alright, Thanks, Nocturnal Fox. I will make sure to let Mongolian Beef know that you were here. And that you said hi. I will make sure to let him know that. Did I have some glass? I need to find... Okay, there it is. I need to make glass panes, and then put those here. And then we just needed roof slabs, so a little bit more roofing wood, and then roof slabs. And then we're gonna go to the end once this roof is finished. Just one of you guys suggested, like, why have I not made a roof yet? So I'm making sure that we have a roof. Here we go. Just some slabs. I'm not gonna bother, like, figuring out how to actually architect a roof. I'm just gonna make it flat. Already the slabs will prevent snow from spawning, so I don't really need to do it like the actual way they do it in real life. I just fell off the roof. I think this should be good. Some more slabs all the way up until the other side. This is why, like, Schematica and Easy Place are, like, a thing. So you can't, like, accidentally do like this. But I'm not using those mods here. I actually prefer to not use those, just because. Yeah, I like building as well, and I'm Dookie. I have creative prep time, so I'm kind of good at PvP. Oh, I mean, I'm going to allow PvP on the server, but if you're a new player, you will actually have the option to, like, disable it for... I wanna say, like, 48 hours, or no, your first 24 hours. Let's do only your first 24 hours. But I want to make sure new players, like, don't just instantly get killed. But new players also won't be able to PvP if they turn it off. I don't have a plugin for that yet, but that's just, like, how I'm planning to go with the server. But otherwise, I want to make it, like, just vanilla, because I don't really want to spend all the time and energy into enforcing, like, other rules on the server. I just want to make it vanilla. Hey, I hope you're doing good. Welcome, Evie Michael 001. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to grow our Discord to 1,000 members, and also just in general our community for helping build PCs, and also grow a second community for gaming. So thanks for joining in. How's your day been going? Just gonna make a few books. I'm gonna tell everyone that joins to like. Thanks. If you can get me to, I think it's like 100 likes, I said, I'll add some game-breaking shaders, and I won't turn them off. Previous streams, we tested actually a couple game-breaking shaders. They weren't too game-breaking. My PC could handle them. But if you do manage to get me to 100 likes, I will turn them off, and I will not turn them off until the Ender Dragon is killed. So you guys have the option to like make my game significantly harder to play, because right now I'm hitting like 235 FPS. And I'm also on like render distance 29, so. Can I make your PNG tuber? What is a PNG tuber? Bro's trying to nuke my game. I don't know. What is a PNG tuber though? Well, I have 96 gigs of memory. True. And I think I allocated 40 gigs to the game. We're using 13 gigs. Since when does Minecraft use 13 gigs if you allocated a lot of memory? I did not know I was going to... Yeah, I'm using 59 gigs of memory right now. I did not realize I was going to use that much. I gave it like 40 gigs because I just give it half of my memory. I did not realize I was going to use that much of the memory I'm giving it. Holy crap, 22 gigabytes, 23 gigabytes. Drop your Discord username you just said. I'm the admin in Discord, Pi. You can just send it to that. If you join the Discord, that is. Just grab all these. Okay, I think we might just about be ready to go, because this is about all I'm gonna do with the house, probably. I do like what I have made, but we have a dragon to kill, and dragons aren't going to die on their own. So we do have to beat the game. Free these chickens. I still have 21 beef from that one time I did, like, hunting. Like, it's crazy how many cows you'll find in Minecraft if you go to the right biome. Guys, once the stream reaches 100 likes, the RAM crisis will end. Maybe. Maybe if you do that, NVIDIA will announce we are no longer pursuing AI to protect the integrity of the consumer memory department. And then all of a sudden RAM will be cheap again. Who knows? It could happen, guys. So like the stream. 96 off. Yeah, 96 gigabytes for free. NVIDIA might just announce that they're giving everyone free RAM. One sec. I gotta like put all this back so that I don't have like a clogged inventory, and then we can head over to the end. But right now I just got these. I'm also probably gonna take my diamond armor to this, because this is the one situation where I will be wanting it. Unfortunately, I did not get to enchant it. But chances are the end loot is gonna let me enchant it and stuff. I feel like a fitting PNG tuber drawing is just a skeleton with... Yeah, so this is what I did. Let me show you, actually. Right here. I made this. It's just literally the skeleton shooting. 24 subs already. Yo, you guys are crazy. That is insane. Hold on, let me switch account to this. Manage videos. It's right here. You guys actually are crazy. Yo, you liked this video like a lot. You watched it like 988 times. That is insane. 2 subs from this video alone. Shorts feed. We actually got 90% of our traffic from the shorts feed. That is nuts. I was not thinking this was even going to get any views. Yo, you guys are crazy. 24 subs already on the alt channel. Bunch of notifications. Someone liked, reply, someone commented. Okay. I don't have like my notifications set up like I do on like this one over here. Technically, I am considered a manager on this because my other mod actually made the channel for this, but I do technically own it. I do make a lot of videos on here. I forgot, I probably shouldn't be showing this. I guess there's not really much information there except for views, number of comments, and then the fact that I don't make money because I haven't gotten to ads yet, so not too much information. But I do make money from the website, so it's not really important that I don't have ads. But I do want to get to the point where I can get the YouTube revenue, because they are showing ads to people regardless, and it's just like, they're showing ads, but I'm not getting the money for it. But on YouTube, I haven't made any money yet. My website is a different story, though. Okay, so keep a nether portal here. Spruce boat. I'll probably need a boat. I want my water bucket. Why's my water bucket not here? Oh yeah, there it is. And then probably a bed. I'll want a couple more beds to kill the dragon. And then probably a few bundles. I'll take like 2 bundles with me. We need another 1 terabyte of DDR5 PC build. I don't know if that's gonna happen, because a terabyte of DDR5 is like very expensive. I'm sure you guys know that, but it's just way too expensive to even consider building at this time. Maybe like a while back, you might have considered being able to build it. But like a terabyte of DDR5 is just too expensive. It's not doable. It's not a thing you can do. I'm gonna take this gold block just in case I want to like trade with piglins. Same with this. I'm gonna put all this in this bundle over here. Just all the gold in there. PC Randomizer Part 11. Yeah, I will be making it. You guys just gotta get the video to 1,000 likes. That one, the one I did recently didn't do as hot, so it's actually not at 1,000 likes yet. So I will be continuing it. I do stand by my word. I will be continuing it when it hits 1,000 likes. It's just it's not there yet, so it's gotta hit 1,000 likes, and then I will do it. Probably take these diamonds with me. I'll bring my spear, but I don't really think it's that usable in single player. I think honestly the mace would probably be better for the dragon. What do you mean you haven't made any money from YouTube? Okay, well you guys donating has been the only money I've made from YouTube. I'm not even joking. YouTube is supposed to pay you 70% of ad revenue, But right now, I need 4,000 watch hours. So that's another thing we're doing by these streams. If you guys watch this stream, it gets closer to 4,000 watch hours, and then we will be able to get money. Because right now we have more than 1,000 subscribers. We have like 4,000 subscribers, almost 5K. But still, they do not give you the ad revenue until you hit 4,000 watch hours, and that needs to be within 365 days. And we're at like 3,000 something right now. But it's low 3,000s, not high 3,000s. So it's gonna take a while before I can, start getting the revenue from that. Okay, let's make these into blaze powder, and we're gonna prepare to head out somewhere. To the end. Looks like it's that way. Okay, hold on. I think if you do like this, you can see it a little bit better. I'm not gonna go to the exact position, but I am gonna just get the angle down a lot more precisely. So it's literally this direction. Okay, also, where did my eye go? Okay, it's right there. So I'm just literally gonna go in this direction. One more thing, I do want to get my enchant table, because there is a stronghold library, and I have 29 XP levels, which means that I could potentially enchant my gear when I get to the stronghold. Everyone leave stream and get to 1K. Why do you want to leave stream? Check the video, it's at 1K, the short. Oh, thank you. If you got it to 1K, I will be then making the PC randomizer tonight then, if you guys actually got it to 1K. I think it will get to 1K. It still gets like decent views. Like those videos don't usually die off very quickly. Like a lot of shorts, they'll stop getting views after a day. The PC randomizers, usually they'll keep getting views for like a couple more days at least. Hold on, I need a water bucket clutch. What? Are you joking? That kills? Alright, bruh. I was too cocky. Okay, we're going back. We will just go back. I did lose all my XP, unfortunately, but I thought I was gonna water clutch that, and that was not a water clutch. That's why we're not playing in hardcore here. If you guys do want me to beat it without dying, I will restart from square one, though. If you guys do say that. But do not say that, because I will actually delete the world. Do not say it like as though you're joking. Because I will actually delete the world if you guys do that. But I will redo that. I could have just gone down like this. Yes, I think that's actually my first time dying since playing Minecraft in 2026. Because I genuinely have not played the game in a while. Okay. Yeah, full diamond, no damage on the armor either. We're just falling. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I need to like reorganize everything. This goes here. Axe, I'll probably put here. You should go back to the ancient city from the first stream. Very true. I do want to go back there. Bro is not an unk. I'm not trying to clip farm either. I mean maybe I was clip farming there. You want me to be honest about hold on, one sec. This needs to go over here. I'll put my enchant table here. Crafting table can also go in there. Arrows, stake. This here. Spear. I think we're organized our whole inventory here. I will put my flint and steel up here. I have my obsidian in there. Okay. And I'll be here tomorrow if you're streaming. I'm on vacation right now, so I have too much free time. Oh, nice. Thanks. It's always nice to see that there will be returning viewers. Okay. I do have everything set back, but I do not have any XP levels, so there will be no enchantments. I guess we will just be burning this. Okay, sorry guys, I'm trolling chat. I'll stop trolling chat. Okay. I will stop trolling chat. I can make a new enchant table. It's not that expensive. Okay. We will go to the stronghold. It is this way. There's no reaction from chat. Damn. Okay. Well, you guys are all on vacation. That's nice. That's nice. I do wish that I. Well, actually, maybe I was just on vacation, if you consider it vacation. It wasn't really like vacation, but I was outside of the house, doing some stuff. No enchants for the dragon? Nah. Also, I don't need enchants. Feather falling? Sure. I can do that. My speedrunners be the... Yeah, exactly. It's actually really easy to not take damage in this game. Like, the only time I got close to, like, legitimate actually dying was with Blazes, and I had a golden apple. And it's because I didn't have fire res. A lot of speedrunners, they'll have fire res when they hit the blaze spawners. Yeah, I mean, I can normally make clutches. I guess it's just because I wasn't used to playing for a while. Because normally I can hit clutches like that. I mean, I know how to time them. I can also just... I wasn't pressing shift fast enough. We will go... That one great clutch cemented you as Unk. You're calling me an Unk? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have put farmed there. Hold on. Be 30. It's like more this direction. And then I just need to go straight down and then just walk straight. I'm just gonna go through this because I want to walk exactly in a straight line. Bro is a baby boomer. I'm not even a boomer. I'm a Gen Z. 2005. So, and I'm actually good with technology. So against every boomer stereotype, I think you would not be more wrong if you try to call me a boomer. I am literally the exact opposite. It also irritates me sometimes when I see a boomer who's like trying to learn how to use technology. Well, not trying to learn, like it's like they're helpless, and they're not trying to learn it. If they're trying to learn it, like I respect it. I respect if you're trying to learn it. But if they're not trying to learn it and they're just helpless and they're like, teach me, and they never actually learn from the teaching, it's like, how do I open a Chrome tab? Like that is just too much. I feel like these people need to actually genuinely go to a school rather than just asking the person next to them how to open a Chrome tab. Because there's water there. I'll just show you water. But I don't mean to be disrespectful to any boomers who are actually out there. I don't want it to be like a stereotype, but there are just some people, and there are some Gen Zs who also still don't know how to use technology like that. Like you can potentially go to a Gen Z and yeah, they learn how to use the NES just fine. Why can't they learn how to use a desktop? Agreed. I mean, like, and some people like they will just only use a phone, and it's like, how are you getting around day to day just using a phone? Like, if phones weren't computers, you would be surprised what little a phone is actually intended to do. So they updated the snapshot, but they did not update the shelf mushrooms. That is like the easiest fix ever. Why have you guys not fixed it? I'm so confused. They didn't fix. It's like the easiest thing to fix in the world. Also, these are like beds. That's crazy. Mojang, you had a week to fix this. It's very obvious. And then, or old computers. Yeah, like some people will be holding a computer and it's from like before 2000. And they're like, can this get Windows 11? What do you think? When did you buy that computer? Probably be in their 20s when the NES came out. Also, coding is hard. I'm not expecting everyone to know how to code, but I'm expecting you to at least know how to use the desktop and know what an app is. Like, knowing what an app is should be like the basics. Like, a browser tab is not an app, but people genuinely think that like browser tabs are apps, and it's like, oh, so if I open this website, I have the app, but if I close the website, now how do I reopen it? You have to open Chrome, so the actual thing, you have to open Chrome and you have to like type in the URL again, right? But some people physically can't grasp the concept that websites are not apps, and they're like, how do I put it on my desktop? Why does the icon look like Chrome when I put it on my desktop? This is not Chrome. They genuinely can't grasp that concept, and that's really difficult to explain to them. How, like, Chrome is an app that lets you view web apps, and web apps are not apps. It's very confusing, but also it's, like, so hard to explain to them, because they physically can't grasp the concept that when they're looking at a website, it's not an app. Facing that. Minecraft has thousands and thousands of line of codes, and they'd have to pick out one specific line. Coding is not like finding a needle in a haystack. There is a function that would render those shelf mushrooms, and all you would do is just look inside the shelf mushroom class, what's rendering it, and change north to south, and that's it. It's very easy to change. It's literally just a variable declaration. Like that's all you have to change when you're rendering those objects. Okay, the eye's turning just a little bit, so should be getting close to the stronghold. We did lose one eye along the way. To be fair, there is 70, not 30. Yeah, I mean, I understand that it might be a little difficult if you are older. But I mean, these people are also running some of the most important operations in the world. Like, these people run hospitals, they run governments, they run everything. And if they don't know how, like, if they can't grasp that when I open a website, it's not an app, I feel like that is starting to be a problem. And that's, of course, why the new generation has to replace the old generation at some point. But yeah. We got 3 viewers. Nice. Thanks for staying here, guys. Like, I'm surprised that I'm even keeping videos at this point. But hopefully we will get to the end, and we can maybe have some better content. Whoops, I retracted a message. Oh, it's all good, all good. Yeah. Oh, this polar bear is trying to attack me because it has a baby cub. Hold on, I need to probably throw an eye, like, maybe around here and see where it goes. Yo, are my notifications down there bothering you guys? Can I, like, turn it off? Sorry about that. I just, like, just yeeted an eye. Oh! There's one of these things. And there's a trident guy. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Okay. That is blocked. Give me a second to be able to open it. Wait, we found like a buried treasure map in there. There's gonna be a treasure in there. I think. Isn't there a treasure in this? I don't know, it's just a fishing rod with lure 1. Okay. I'll take the wheat, because I can make a bread with it. Okay. We'll get a boat back out. And then let's throw an eye. Like, oh, it's behind. Okay. So it's under this ice biome somewhere. Let's figure out where it is. It's gonna be in one of these places. That just went down, didn't it? It's in this chunk then. Oh no, it went up there. So it's gonna be one of these chunks then. Let's see, one of these 2 chunks here. Because it did kind of just go straight this way now, so let's throw it in this water chunk. It's still going that way. I'm still getting lucky and getting the eyes back. That's like dream luck right there. I should be having a broken eye at this point. Anyone care to catch me up on yesterday's stream? Yeah, so I went to the nether, basically. Got all the blaze rods and stuff. So that was kind of a majority of the stream. The other parts of the stream, I think, were that I was building part of the base, trying to get it, I guess, more usable. I got chickens. I was also still struggling with the food, so I went out and just killed a lot of animals too. That was another thing. I had to get like a lot of beef. That's why I have 18 steak right here. I'm low-key probably gonna run out when I get to the end, but I think the end fight should take no more than like 15 food. I should be able to get the dragon quickly, and I'll probably kill some sheep before I go in, if there's even sheep around to kill. Yeah, it's literally in this ice spike, so it's not gonna be... There's not gonna be a chance for sheep, really. But I'm gonna have to see if I can try to find some sheep, or at least some string, because I know there's cobwebs, and you can make those into beds. There's a company that aligns with... against corporations, stop killing games. It basically wants a game banned. Like, what game does it want banned? Minecraft? Like, Microsoft stop killing Minecraft kind of thing? Hold on, where's my eye of it? Just went straight into that mountain. Okay, there it is. Yo, so it's gotta be like this chunk then. Which one of these chunks is it? I'm gonna put it on this chunk border and see if it goes down. It's over here? I want to find the starter staircase. Where is it? Is it here? It's still saying it's this direction. Is it this chunk then? I'm gonna break all my eyes. Look, yeah, I've broken 3 now. Just trying to find this chunk. Alright, I'm gonna put it on this chunk border. It's gotta be one of these chunks then. Okay, why is it going back and forth like this? That means it's gotta be this chunk. I'm gonna put it on this chunk border right here. Okay, yes, it just goes straight down. And that one just broke. Okay, great. We will have to... We'll have to dig down. So this is the chunk right here. And I do need to place blocks so I can breathe. I only have obsidian, which is not great. Because I'm not going to be placing obsidian there. I will just be using the blocks around me. Here. Which is going to be gravel for the first one. Not great. Let's get these, and then put this above. And I'll put this over, and then this is going to be where I am. Okay. Nice. We will just dig down here, find some iron. I might be able to make like an anvil or something. Oh, they say servers are piracy. Minecraft servers. So there is a way to pirate the game with Minecraft servers. I'm just letting you know. It's called cracked servers, and basically instead of authenticating that the player has actually bought the game, they just skip that step and let the player connect. And it lets people play even when they don't have a Minecraft account. That kind of server is not good. I do not condone that kind of piracy. I would actually rather that people authenticate themselves to join. Technically, you do have to disable authentication for Bedrock, but there is a way to add it back for Java with its own custom function. And then also, besides adding the authentication back for Java, you can add an additional authenticator for Bedrock. And then you have both Minecraft and Bedrock on the same server. Technically, you are cracking the server, but you're also not fully cracking it, because then you seal it back up with your own authenticator. And there's mods that already do that for you, that you just put on the server. The court didn't know about Minecraft, so just trusted that Minecraft servers are used piracy aspects to run it. That's not true. Minecraft does not use piracy to run servers. Like, sure, you can make a piracy server, but you don't have to. You can make a legit server, too. And a lot of the servers are legit. Okay, there's clay here. It means you have a lush cave. Where is the lush cave? Did I bring a shovel? I didn't bring a shovel, but I did bring a diamond. Do I have sticks? I don't have sticks. Okay. So I'm kind of stuck with what I have here. And hopefully I can find something in here. I just want to wait out. But I think the branch is supposed to know about games. To create a Minecraft server from a link from Mojang's own website. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't really know how servers work. They just know that they can like type in text and then it sends them to an app or a game or something. They don't really know like the inner workings of how the network works. Which is sad because then those same people make mistakes when they're calling judgment. I'm at Y minus 16. Is it this deep or did I just dig on the wrong boards? Because the eye went straight down. Am I not tripping? Like, the eye went straight down. Oh, there it is. Okay. Stronghold. And it is a lush cave. Which I did not dig on the lush cave. Okay, let's see. We can find some stuff in here. This is the starter. This is what we're supposed to dig down on. Okay. So first, I need to check if there's a big path. Oh wait, I can also... Hold on one sec. While I am here... I think it's... What is it? Tick entities. And then I... Oh shoot. Hold on. 0. I need to do like this, and then figure out when the purple gets a spike. I'm seeing it more over here, so it might be this way. I saw more entities in that direction, but also I've been here for a long time, so that might not work as expected. That's why I wasn't getting as big of an obvious spike as you see multiple runners get. So I might need to go like back here, according to what that said. But I don't know. Oh, Sweeping Edge 3, that's a good book. And an apple and some bread. So I could just make a gapple with my stuff. I have gold. Minecraft is being pressured to remove a lot of server. Yeah, probably like 2B2T and like the big anarchy ones. That's why if I make a server, it's not gonna be like full anarchy. Like it's gonna have the option to... Like, no, it's not gonna have the option. It's gonna be moderated. It's gonna be moderated. But not like intensely moderated. Like, not like griefing will be allowed and stuff. Okay, there's the portal room. Do I want the silverfish spawner? I do look you want the silverfish spawner, but I'm gonna break it just because being annoying. And this is also not a server. I don't know why Sweeping Edge is in Bedrock. Why would it not be in Bedrock also? Also, I'm not sure. But I mean, okay, if it's gonna be on my server, there is gonna be Sweeping Edge in Bedrock, because the server runs Java, and Bedrock is just being translated to Java, so that the server can understand it. Do like this. Craft eyes. Okay. Now I have 6 eyes, and there was 1 eye in the portal. So which means that I'm going to need to get a total of 5 eyes. And I do have 5 rods, so I can make more than enough blaze powder. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to set up a little camp, and then I'm going to figure out if I can get a nether portal to get some more pearls. Because I did bring obsidian with me. Speaking of which, it's also lava here. I could just turn that into obsidian. But yeah, let's make like a little bit of a camp, just so I don't have to carry like all this cobblestone and andesite tuff. I will probably want the cobble deep slate to build in the end. But also I realized I don't have any wood for a chest. Maybe there's like wood in another room. I feel like there has to be wood at least in the library. That kind of jump scared me for a little bit. Yo, is there like a library down here? There's gotta be a library somewhere. No, it's just like this maze here. I do remember where I'm coming from though, so let's... Can't find any wood though. It's an enchantment, but it's not available in survival and creative menu, only commands. Now that's actually a big L. The fact that you just didn't add it in the menus. That's actually a big L. L bedrock for doing that. Okay. No, I'm not gonna go there. Wait, to regenerate health here. Have you watched The Amazing Digital Circus? No, but I've heard a lot of memes about it. Can't find any of the libraries, and I just need wood, so... I got the iron doors, though, because you can actually get a lot of iron doors from a stronghold, and it becomes better, it becomes handy in some contraptions. So... I am getting as many of these doors as I can. I have not watched The Amazing Digital Circus, I just heard memes about it or something, but... I don't know if it's actually, like, memes or, like, whatever they talk about it. But they talk about, like, something, like, questioning reality. That's what I've heard. Oh, that's the library right there. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Hold on, let me break that door. And then this is what I can use to make beds. So I'm going to capture a lot of this string. So when I make beds, you can right-click them with a block in front, and it'll blow up the dragon, and not you. Because you're categorized as being behind a block, so Minecraft will put all the explosion damage into that block, and does not penetrate. The show is really good, but you're gonna love and hate the ending because it's 50-50. I see. So it's like one of those shows. I mean, I haven't seen it, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, there's a chest here. Just some books. Okay. And an eye armor trim. I will take the eye armor trim, though. Okay, now I just need as many of these bookshelves as I can, because I'll probably need to use them to enchant back in the overworld. Because I'm going to have like 70 levels after I kill the dragon. But I might also just stop playing this world, too, if I need to like make a server. So, who knows if that's going to happen. Let's also see the powerful chest up here. Because usually there's a more powerful book in this chest. There's no enchanted books. So it's definitely not Dreamlock. I've never seen a Stronghold library with no enchanted books. They've always had at least one enchanted book. Dream, if you're watching this, you just cursed me, like, I mean, just crazy. Imagine the other viewer is actually Dream somehow. There would be no way. You wouldn't be watching a random guy breaking wood in a Stronghold library. There's just no way. But yeah, no, this is like the opposite of Dreamluck. Literally Dreamluck, but it's opposite day. Did the opposite of that. Did you donate? Where? Or was it like the beginning? Oh, good luck for enchants? Oh. Yeah, maybe it did. The issue is I couldn't even give the money back if I wanted to because YouTube already takes 30% of it. 70% of revenue goes to the creator. No, it's all good, all good, all good. You don't have to say my bad. You don't need the money, and it's helpful to support the channel. Thank you. I will remember the donation in the future for all you guys. Okay. I need a chest, and then what else did I need? I needed sticks because I need to make something. But what was I making? Oh, it's a shovel, but I don't need the shovel anymore. So I'll do all of this. Is that the second library? Okay. I do want the cobwebs, so I am gonna loot the cobwebs here, because then I can make more beds. But if I can make enough beds, then I should be fine. Oh, efficiency 3. I will take it. Oh yeah, I should get the books here too, because there's more books that I can get. Imagine I open the next chest and it's like power 5, protection 4, and like sharpness 5 and everything in there. No way that would happen, right? Okay, we got decent stuff. Where's the chest? It's over there. What do you got for me? Smite 4, Piercing 3, Fortune 14 2? It's not even Fortune 3. I'll take it. I'll probably bring it back with me. I mean, I'm probably gonna get better enchants on my own, but it's still nice to have. Paper? I guess I can take the paper. I don't really have a place to put paper in my inventory. But okay, we will use this chest to put everything back. Quote from Jax, I love to do anything as long as I can see funny things happen to people. Is that from the circus thing? And who is Jax? Is he like a good guy or a bad guy? Okay, so I've seen like the doors open. Okay, there it is. Yeah. I do generally have a good sense of direction, even in video games, so I should be able to navigate back. I don't have to worry about getting lost. Plus 26. Oh, it's just 26 items. Okay, I'm gonna take like all the small stack items and then put those in a bundle. Like this is like 1, 2, 2, and like all those things. I'm gonna put those in bundles. But actually first, I need to make sure I'm not stackable with other bundles. I want to make sure everything is fully stacked as can be. Let's stack everything, and then try to shift click everything that I don't need into this chest. That will put everything into stacks. And then I just need to take the smallest stacks and put them in bundles. So like 2 and 3 and other things, those all go in bundles. 1 apple. You know, I'll make it into a golden apple. He's the antagonist. His entire story is being a jerk, then realizing his actions and acknowledging his mistakes. Right. But it's also Digital Circus. So, like, does he do this online? How does that work? I'm assuming he's like the kingpin of a clown thing or something. Like he's like a clown. That's the whole reason why it's like called a circus. Basically, Jax caused 3 people to be unalived. Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna keep the golden stuff. I need my obsidian to make a portal. This goes here. I'll put my 54 string into some wool. Doing the speedrunner way, where you make string into wool and then you make like 4 beds. I'm also gonna put 1 bed here so I can sleep. And then the rest of the beds are gonna be used to blow up the dragon. And then I'm gonna put this last wool block back in here. They are inside a computer. Wait, so who are they entertaining then? Because it's supposed to be a circus. I don't know any context on it. Maybe you shouldn't spoil it. If you haven't watched the show, I'm sorry. So let's not spoil the show for people who haven't watched it. Just like clay balls. Let's turn this into clay block so it takes up less space, and then just put it in the bundles. I'll do like this. I just want to get as many stacks out of here as I can. Like diamonds as well. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He's out. This can go in. I won't be needing iron. I will be needing the gold though. All the gold I will be needing. 21, 18. And all these other ones are going to just stay here. Take my crafting table. I'll put this in the bundle. That makes it full. All of this is just going into here. Dark comedic series about a jester entering a strange digital world. They try to escape and emotionally connect to the cast, finally learning. Okay, you should watch it though. Maybe even react to it. Is it copyrighted? Is it copyrighted though? If it's copyrighted, I cannot react to it. I'm assuming it's like a if you're talking about this, it must be like a parody series, if you're talking about it that way. But if it's not a parody series and it's like actually like a Netflix movie, then I don't think I can watch it without it being copyrighted. What, copied and pasted from GPT? Yeah, it might also be just the Google AI overview. The Google AI overviews have been getting better. I remember week 1 where it's like telling you to eat glue and stuff, and that was not good advice. Don't eat glue if you actually watched it. It's not good health advice, by the way. Non-toxic glue is not safe to eat just because it's not toxic. It is bad. Bad for your health. Okay. Make another portal. Using the minimal amount of obsidian that it takes. Because there's already 2 in the ground. Okay. And then this can go all in the bundle here. I don't need to carry it. And then I just need a flint and steel, which I have. And we can light this portal to go to the nether. And then all of this, we're going to fill in with eyes, ideally. I just need like 5 pearls. Literally 5 pearls should do it. I'm probably going to get like 6 pearls, maybe 7. Just so I can get... Oh, by the way, if you're wondering if I said the thing, also this is the seed, so I don't care if I said the word. But yeah. We'll see if we can get some pearls. I found a fortress. Why am I next to a fortress and not a bastion? Also, I don't have gold armor on, so maybe it's good that I'm not next to a bastion. I don't have hitboxes for this. Let's just kill Enderman. So we have a boat. Is there a boat? Oh. Hold on one sec. Let me just get a piece of golden armor so that guy's not mad at me. Oh, someone is really geeking over here. What's that? Golden armor? I don't have enough to make a piece of golden armor. But I can do this. And that would make a piece of golden armor. I think I can just put 2 coal in here. That would be safe to do. And then I can use this to make a piece of gold armor, and then I can go back in. I just need 4 for gold boots. That's it. You do need ender pearls though. Yeah, that's why I want to get all this gold, so I can trade with them. I could also mine nether gold too. Now that I think about it, that's probably what I should have done instead of just running back. I'm gonna bring the furnace with me. Put it in the nether. You can go through a portal faster if you like boat into it. That boat just went right back to the overworld. Okay. We'll put this furnace down here. Full gold. There we go. And then now I need to figure out where is some nether gold. I can trade with piglins, or I can kill Enderman. I do want to kill Enderman, is what I wanted to do. Speaking of which, I'm going to need my boat if I want to kill Enderman. Sorry guys, I did not realize that my boat would be stuck like that. Okay, I got my boat back. Let's go back through. That definitely did not speed things up. Because I definitely had to go back through twice, so that was not a great use of time savings. The first time it was, not the second time. Okay. Use this to make gold ingots. I have 7 nuggets left, and then I will use all of these to trade with piglins. I might leave early this time. No, I'm sorry for the like all the portaling. Yeah, I will be getting ender pearls. See, these guys will trade, and then I'm also gonna try to get enderman while I'm doing that. Is there an enderman? There's an enderman here. Okay. Is my audio good this time? I just need to make sure that I'm not like having bad audio. Okay. Okay, I got 1 pearl. I'm gonna need a few more though. What did the piglin drop? Did he drop anything? Crying obby. Oh, no! He blew up all my gold! Come on. Get this guy. Okay, got it. Now I don't have to worry about that. He blew up like all of my gold. Annoying. Like just a little bit of it. Great, all that. And then now we just need to have our boat back, and we can kill these Endermen. Here you go. Can you get his boat, please? Thank you. Ghats are way more aggressive in Java than in Bedrock. Yeah, they are. Low-key. I almost hit that pigman. Good, I was at full swing. They will literally shoot at fireballs at you from like almost wherever, as long as you're like in their render distance. So it is a little more difficult to avoid with the gas in Java. It's not that, it's because it's 9:30 right now. Oh, okay. So then it is a little too late. I should have streamed earlier then. I'm like low-key trying to calibrate like what is the best time to do this if I'm gonna do streaming. But you're gonna miss the launch of the server if I do decide to launch it this stream. Are you sure you want to miss that? I'm gonna leave now. Bye. I mean, okay. I do respect you if you are gonna leave. I mean, I understand you got places to be. Yeah, only 6:30. So I guess I was going better off of US West time, because I mean that is where I live if I'm in the US. So, whoa, almost just fell off there. That would not have been good. Would have been a clip farm round too. You're holding my crying obby, bro. That was my crying obsidian. Did a wither skeleton kill this piglin? I didn't even know that's a thing that they could do. Wait, wither skeletons kill piglins? Since when? What update was this added in? Was that like a behavior all along? And where did the wither skeleton even come from? I did not know piglins could get killed by wither skeletons. That's kind of horrifying, honestly. Okay. I want to get this Enderman, but I want him to, like, walk down for me. If you would please so kindly walk down so I can put you in my boat. Got one viewer now. It's just you and me, so... Might not be doing too well this stream, either. I think first time was just lucky, honestly. I don't know, I at everyone 600 people, so... Well, no, 800 people, so... I guess you guys really just might be into other games. I have to look at, I have to like a game survey, like what games do people actually play in my Discord? Because tech and games do cross, but this kind of overlap is not the overlap you'd be expecting. Is there even another Enderman? There is one right there. You gonna teleport? Just fell down, so okay, there we go. Okay. I need two more pearls, and we should be good to go. But I do want another one, just so I can teleport when I'm in the end, in case I need to teleport to the platform. One more batch of Endermen. And they all just need to be 3 Endermen that drops pearls. And then I can actually go to the end and finally beat this game. piglins. And no enderman. There they are. Okay. Boat. Yep. Get in this boat. Still no pearl. What is this luck? I wish we had better luck. That is all I could say. Go down here. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Or you're not getting in the boat. No pearl again. I'm gonna run out of food at this point. I'm gonna need to get like more food from hoglins. Luckily there is a crimson forest. I guess I can go hoglin hunting too. I don't have looting, so it's only gonna be like I'm only gonna get like a little bit of pork chop. Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the stream. We have 2 viewers. That's good. We got another person in here. How's your day going? Nice. Again, no pearl. Why am I just getting their blocks? I don't care about a warped Nylia. I care about an ender pearl. So at this point, we're gonna run out of food, so let me just get some hoglins here. Then steel. Come on. How are you run? Oh, there's a fungus. I think they're scared of the fungus. These guys are just scared of the fungus, so... Oh, and they also can't pathfind through those vines and stuff. Okay, I got some pork chop. I think it was like 6 pork chop, so that's at least worth it. I didn't lose more hunger than I got food. You over here. Get in my boat. You didn't even need to get in the boat. I just killed him normally. Let's see. Can I get around here? I can't. Swap. 2 more pearls. Technically, I only need 1 to enter, but I want to have just 1 to teleport. Who is in stream? Just wondering. Still here. Maybe you're just watching casually. Love it if you are. Okay, we got 1 last pearl to get. Enderman. No more Enderman again. I just need 1. Just 1. Just 1 Enderman that happens to drop a pearl. I'm gonna change the title back, low-key. Minecraft going to the end. I'll put chill Minecraft going to the end. I don't need like a clickable title or anything. I just need it to like, you know, be a title that people can like see what I'm doing, I guess, and then know that I'm growing a community. They teleported. Where'd he go to? He's somewhere. No pearl. That's okay, because they have another one over here who's taking damage from fire somehow. Don't look at him. There he is. Yes, final pearl. We can now go to the end. We will actually be entering Ideally these pearls. I'm gonna kill this last Enderman just because he's right in here in my way. Why is he running away? He's trying to make me jump off the edge. That is not what you want to see an Enderman trying to do. Got a few hits on me too, and he didn't even drop his pearl. Okay. We'll be heading out of here though. I think we're done with the Enderman. We actually have enough pearls to finally do it. So, and there's a million fortress mobs. I don't want to use my pearl here, so we're just gonna go around them. Not sure if you should launch the server today. Yeah, agreed. We don't have many viewers. I was hoping we'd get some higher viewership today. Okay. I'm just gonna... I gotta kill this guy. Get in my boat. There you go. There we go. And let's get our pearls in here. We have pearls, we have our rods, and we will get this Ender Dragon. It's time to officially fight the Ender Dragon. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to go back to the main screen. Alright. Skeleton. I was thinking it was gonna be like a wither skeleton. Okay. Dried gas. I don't need any of these things. I'm gonna set up my inventory for the boss fight, so we can do all this. Yeah, I can only fit 3 in that bundle. Is there anything else I can take out of it? The dried gas out. Okay, 4 bones. I don't need anything I don't need. I'm just putting in here. I don't need a potion of fire resistance. Would have been nice to have when I was killing blazes, but I'll use it when I'm killing future blazes or something. Crafting table. I guess I can keep a crafting table. I'll just take 4 planks with me as well, so I can craft stuff. I don't need golden boots anymore, so I'll take that off. 2 blaze rods, probably not necessary. Yeah, this is an end boss fight. It's not a making potions or anything. So this all goes in here. 1 obby cannot fit in there. Okay. That's 1 point worse. Yeah, I already have a bed here. Probably not gonna die, but you'd never know. Also, I am kind of running low on food, so good idea to have. And then I have a water bucket to clutch up. These are going to be my blocks. I'll have 2 food over here. I'm going to put my gapples down here. And then I need a pearl probably on my hotbar. Get rid of the flint and steel since I just won't be needing it. Not sure if the water bucket will do much. It does. If the dragon knocks you up, you need to like clutch like down. Usually people use pearls because it's easier. But yeah, I mean I can use a pearl probably. And then we just have like beds. I'm probably gonna replace. Well, I might need my axe. But I'll probably like replace like one of these like things with beds when I want to like bed the dragon. But yeah, I think we're gonna hop in the portal. Finally time to do this. So let's go ahead. And if you're watching, thanks for being here. This is what you get to see. Okay, immediately we need to dig up. I've killed him a few times before. Actually on Java, Bedrock, and the old Xbox version. I don't think I've played any other versions. I got 14 arrows, but I just need to be able to hit the towers. I'm not going to be focusing on arrowing the dragon. I was going to use beds from the start. That's my plan. Just hit that. There we go. And then you can do it on the other one like this. And the other ones I can kind of just pearl up to and then shoot the rest. But these are the most difficult. You don't want to like tower up these because the dragon can still knock you off and stuff. Shoot that. Come on. These are possible to get. You just have to get very precise with the arrow alignment. I can't see because of hitboxes. precise arrow alignment. Gotta get out from there. I'm gonna run out of arrows on this one. Get this one tower here. He's trying to shoot me with his breath. There we go. Now I have 2 arrows left, so not that much. I did get some more arrows falling down, I thought. Yeah, right there. Look at those arrows. Okay. I got enough arrows that I can probably shoot a couple more down. It's not too many. See if we can get another final one, and then I'll probably have to, like, pearl up the last few. Thought you shot me. Okay. We'll do... Can't see the crystal there. I want to be able to see the crystal at least. So I know where I'm hitting. I think there's a crystal up there. Let me just shoot that one. See if I can get it. No, I didn't. Okay. In that case, we will just have to tower up. Or pearl up. I think this one's probably going to be a tower, because it's very tiny. That's why I didn't shoot it. It's really easy to just tower up. And just... There we go. Easiest crystal to get. This one's probably going to be a pearl up. Put water here, just so I don't get knocked off. I can't eat. No, I can't. I will be wanting another pearl, though. There we go. Usually I'm able to block clutch a lot sooner on the tower. Hold on. Boat. Grab an Enderman. Get in this boat. Okay, there we go. The dragon is not flying at me. Usually she does fly at me. No! Get away! Why is it not leaving me? Why is it not leaving me? Okay. Water, water, water. You can't go in the water. I'll also just grab a boat. I don't have my boat. Why is the dragon just not leaving me though? That's just crazy. Crazy dragon behavior there. That Enderman just died. Okay. When I was fighting just died. Did it drop a pearl though? I think it needs player credit. Oh no, it did drop the pearl. Because I hit it. Okay. Now I have a pearl, so I can do a lot more. I will want my boat though. I want to get some more Endermen. Like this. Boat. Boat down, get some more pearls. Oh, these guys are gonna die. Just automatic Enderman farm. I don't think any of them drop pearls. Yep, none of them drop pearls in there. Okay. Let's get a final Enderman here, ideally. I just want to have 2 pearls, so I have a backup pearl. Get one more. And then maybe I'll just tower up the final few crystal towers. You know what? I'm going to tower up. Please get me a pearl. No pearl! I've killed like 50 of these guys. Okay, finally a pearl. Alright, let's tower up here. Can I place water in a way that it's not going to just flow nowhere? There we go. Okay, that's like a better water bucket. Dragon's probably gonna fly at me. It's not. Okay. I don't have enough blocks, I just realized. Take these back then. Grab some endstone. That is not gonna hit. Kind of went in the wrong direction. think we will have enough endstone for that. These are one of the taller towers, though. We'll just tower the final remaining blocks. How is this still not enough? What kind of height tower is this? Okay, we need to get up to the tippy top, but we don't have enough blocks. I guess we can mine the obsidian. That's gonna take forever. This is gonna take forever. I guess we just do this. I could pearl to the tippy top and try to block clutch. He's gonna come after me soon. He's gonna come after me soon. It's perch right now. He's coming right for me until he gets a hit. I wish I could do like the iron bar trick at ground zero. I could also technically use my beds. Okay. This 4 wood is not going to get me to the top. I'm still going to place it. Crafting table. I'm not doing a dreamboat clutch, by the way. That is not why I put a crafting table there. I'm going to need to pick back up the wood in the crafting table when I go down. For now, I just need to get up to the tippy top. See if we can get up there and break that crystal. And then once I ideally get to the top, you can just pearl to the other ones, because you have access to like all of them. But you just need to be able to get up high, and I didn't mine enough blocks, so getting up here. It's a lot easier with looting 3, because you can just get pearls so quickly. Dragon is definitely going to come after me. Okay, got the crystal. Now we can go down and break this. And then jump in the water. Get the bucket. And then get some more endstone so I can actually get up to these taller ones. Or non-taller ones. Some blocks, and then we go up here, and then we'll ideally just pearl to the next couple. And if you hit the pearl directly on the crystal, it'll blow up, but it won't do damage to you when you land your pearl. I'm gonna hide down here so it won't see me. It's still chasing me. It wouldn't have seen me down there. Yeah, anyway. We just go up now, I think. I'm gonna just use pearl to clutch if I have to clutch. That's what the pearls are for. Fortunately, we have to do that because we don't have any blocks. Just reset my progress. It is kind of RNG that he does fly through here, though. Once again, terrible RNG. Not helping the run. Terrible RNG is not helping this run. I'll just need to get more blocks, because I can't use that tower. It's breathed. I might get 2 stacks of blocks. Because then with 2 stacks, you don't have the issue of not having enough to tower up. So I'll need a lot of blocks here. That's what we're gonna get. That's to like 128. Full health here. Did it not eat my steak? I duplicated my steak, I guess. Since I just had 2 of them and I didn't notice. If I try to eat it, it's like gonna disappear. No, it's not. The breath is gone off that tower at least. Because I can probably use it to tower up again a little bit. I should have just actually brought more arrows. That's what I should have got. It's gonna go right at me. Yeah. Of course. 64-17. Let's get to 64-64. Well, I guess I ate the duped steak and it gave me back the hunger for it. Okay, 64-32 might be enough. We have 96 pieces of end stone. So now we're gonna tower up. Tower up right here. If that isn't enough, like, that's crazy. Of course he's perching. He's gonna knock me off. Calling it right here. The moment he leaves his perch, he's gonna go straight for me. It's gonna knock me. Why is he chasing me right here? One thing I can just do is just build and then... Yep, okay, that's pearl. Another pearl from this guy. No pearl again. I'm just having terrible luck this video. Nothing again. He's actually gonna make me run out of pearls off of just hitting me. That's gonna be insane. Look, he just flies right there. Chasing again. Knocking all the Endermen out of the way, though. Got a lot of Endermen angry at him. Okay, got another pearl at least. See if I can tower up here with the water bucket. Up the top. If I had a bow, it would be a lot easier, but this is what we're doing. Towering up on a timer, essentially. Because now he's back on the perch. He's gonna knock me again the second he gets off. I just have to get up here and then break this like the instant I get up there. Okay, he's coming up to me. I'm gonna pearl to this one. Because that does no damage to me. Because I teleport after the pearl lands. And then I think I've got all the towers except for that one over there. So I might... I'm gonna play it safe and water down. He's gonna come right through the tower. He's got a lot of Endermen angry at him though, so there might be some pearls over here that I could just pick up. Because he will kill the Endermen when he breathes on them. Let's hope we can tower up like this. Get it like a slight tick faster if you're spam clicking, so what I'm doing here with the blocks. Hopefully I can get to the top without him like doing that. Took almost a full stack of blocks, but I'm here, and I think that's the last crystal, because now he can't regenerate. I don't have an arrow to test it, so... I'm not gonna water down this side, he has too many breaths there. Just go down here. Should get me down to the very bottom. Okay, and then now we can actually use the beds for what they're for. Which is blowing this guy up. Sword. We have 4 beds. And we have 19 blocks, actually 28 blocks. And we'll be able to put these in front. So the first thing you need to do is stay away and get ready to pearl in when he's going to do a perch. Then I'm going to need 2 pearls minimum if I want to pull this off. So I want to have 1 pearl to get in, and then 1 pearl to just teleport away if something happens. So now I have 2 pearls. It's perching, so I'm going to pearl in. And then I'm gonna need to just do some crits. I'm gonna do like normal kill and then bed at the last second. So what you do is like this. Like that. And that does more damage. And you just have to put out all the fire so you don't get caught on fire, of course. And then this guy's already perching again. I wasn't in there, so I'm just gonna put a bed at his head. Like so. It's right there. I should have done a lot of damage to him right there, which it did. I don't have a pearl, so could be the end here. Nope, I have a water bucket for a reason. There's Enderman. I hate why the water behavior is like it goes off the side of the blocks like that. Come on. Right there. We get that pearl here. Got that pearl too. Okay. Water and 2 pearls. Exactly what you like to see. 6 bread is not what I like to see though, because I don't have much food. And this does not have great saturation. So it could be potentially all the way down to my golden apple here. That's why I do have a golden apple. For reasons like that. And I have 2 beds still, so that's like still half of his HP if I can get them right. So theoretically I could just kill him with beds. And yeah. Yeah, I will block out the portal. I have 24 blocks for that. Because if the XP goes to the portal, I think it goes to 0-0 and then it just despawns. Which is not great. We don't want it to despawn. And yeah, I'll use water to put out the fire. It's just, it's hard with the water physics. Like sometimes it'll just go off the edge of blocks and then it won't go everywhere. So bedrock stays on fire forever. I need to put this out. It's like netherrack. I think that's perch. Yep, that's perch. Oh, shoot. Okay, I don't have pearls. I'm not gonna do a kill here. No pearls, so I need to get pearls from these guys. Like ASAP. I got a pearl. So I'm safe at least. But I do need to make sure I always have pearls on me. Gonna hit again. It's crazy how this guy just comes right at you. Okay, I have 1 more pearl. Now, ideally, I just don't miss this next pearl. I don't know, I was looking too far up, but I just need to always have 2 pearls on me. 1 to get in, and then 1 to pearl myself to safety if anything bad happens. 2 bread and 1 golden apple. Not looking great on food. But it's possible to do this whole thing on half a heart. Dream proved it. But only if you have a bow, I guess, so. He was just bowing the dragon for the most part. On. I need a perch, so we're waiting for that anyway. I could also just sit here, but then the risk is he puts breath, and then I can't get the kill at all. If he's high up, I might not even need the first pearl, though, because I might just be able to get in. Gotta wait for it to perch. I could also just do, like, beds on top, but I'm not gonna do that here. I want to make sure I can get the sword hits, too. Shot himself with his breath. Self-collisions. Just wait for this guy. Pick a perch, that'd be great. Almost thought that was a perch, but no. He's gotta, like, turn abruptly. That's actually gonna go to me. It's not too high now, so I might need a pearl. Just waiting for the purge. It could take minutes, so that is the most annoying part about it. Just going between all those nodes. Just gotta keep waiting. He'll eventually come. But it is pretty much random, so he's gonna just have to keep going places until he finally comes to the center. Okay, that's a purge. Okay, just gonna sit down here. Wait to get some juicy hits, and then we use the bed at the end. And hopefully that gets him. I'm gonna put the bed on his head, and his head is... Oh, that was like the fastest perch ever. Could use iron bars to ground zero, but I also only have 2 beds. I don't know if I can get him with 2 explosives. I could do like beds on top. That might actually work though. I'm gonna try it. Oh no, I'm not gonna try it. But I'm gonna use a bed after this though. Okay. Yeah, the issue is like the water just goes off the edge of blocks like that. It's not flat, so I do have to put the fire out by hand. Cause like it just does this. Like, I know what the physics are trying to do, but you just can't put it out with the fire. I am gonna prepare to block up the portal though, but I just don't want to be like locked in myself. And the beds also do destroy endstone, so there's that too. But I will need to, you know, go like this when it's time for the XP. Okay, he's coming here. He's coming. This could be the end right here. If he stays for like longer than 2 seconds, I can finish him off with the sword. Or a bed. I think I'm just gonna use sword here, because I don't want to have too much fire. I'm not gonna crit, because I don't want to get launched. There we go. Okay. Okay, we blocked it off. Now we should get all the XP. It just broke it anyway. Okay, okay. They patched it. They patched it. It didn't work. But we will go back and get all the XP. Just not all of it, unfortunately. Patched it. That's supposed to work though. Anyway. Alright. We do hopefully get most of the XP though. Now we get all of the XP. That's why I set a spawn point outside there, so that when I do kill it, all this is collectible. I'm surprised it just broke all the blocks. That is just unfortunate, but the game's the game. Okay. Alright. That is the dragon. That is over. Let's go. Yeah, the egg. So if I did make this an actual Minecraft server, this egg would be pretty valuable too. There's only one of it in the game. Let's get that on a slab or something. Go. And that is the dragon egg. Wow. Okay. But that is what happens when you tackle the dragon. We are completely out of food though, like just 1 piece of bread, so I think you might have to save the end exploration for another time. I am gonna jump back through here though. Oh, just spawned me back. I didn't get the end poem. I was kind of hoping for the end poem, but yeah, that is the dragon egg. I do kind of wish I had an E-chest, but I'm gonna have to take all this back with me. I think it does still fit in my inventory. I just need to put one thing in the bundle, which will probably end up being the dragon egg now that I think about it. I can fit both these bundles in my inventory. Probably gonna leave the bed here. But I just go back through the nether, ideally, because it's gonna be faster. It's gonna be closer to like 0, 0. I think it's gonna be like this direction. Where my other portal is. Yeah, it's like through the warp forest, maybe. I think that warp forest is probably the same one then. If I go back through there, I should be able to get to my base fairly quickly. My base would have another portal somewhere around here. I think it's like 1 block is like 10 or so blocks in the overworld. Is 12 maybe? The 600 would be only 50 blocks out. But this negative 192 is what I need to take care of first. Negative 190. I need to go all the way back. It needs to like realistically be the other direction across the lava lake. It might just be better to overworld nav it back. Or get the elytra, but I don't have enough food to do that. I was low-key hoping I could just walk like 30 blocks and get there, but it's just lava lake right there, isn't that? Yeah. I mean, I have pearls. Good pearl. Give me like 50 blocks and then close to 0. There's my cobblestone here. Oh, hold on. Do I have gold armor? I do. I am one of you. I am a piglin. Probably still gonna shoot me, but I am a piglin. Yep, he's still aiming at me. Okay. We're gonna go this way. I can also drink fire res. I'll keep it on my hopper just in case. It's better than a bed here. But I do need to dig back closer to 0, 0. So I can go through the portal. So I made my portal at around 600 Z. So that means it's like close to like 50 blocks out. If I get lava, I'm just instantly drinking fire res. But we just have to dig back, ideally, to the base, and we should be back. And that will be probably where I end it for today. I don't know if we'll be launching the server. If you guys want to see the server, I can show you what I have done. Technically, it is online, and like anyone could join it at any time. That's up to you guys if you want to see it. I just, since I didn't have like all the plugins and stuff, I just opened like the spawn dimension, which is normally gonna be like a hub. I just opened that for survival. I'll probably move them like into other worlds over time. Yeah, let's go here. We can get back. There it is. This is ideally someplace closer to where I need to be. It starts to open up a little bit around here. Maybe I just have to go more this way though. So I am in negative coordinates, and I think I was more positive coordinates in my base. So I need to go through like this minus 59 to get to hopefully an opening. If there's like a warp forest and a basalt deltas, I should be fine. Because I'm in Minecraft's nether. This is Minecraft the nether. I don't see my biome anywhere. They removed the ability to see biome in the debug menu. I think it's in like a config, but I don't have that open right now. If I see a warp forest and a basalt delta, then I know that's where my portals are. Okay, there's a warped forest potentially. Can I make that pearl? Can. Okay, and then if there's like a basalt delta near here, then I know this is like where I need to be. Get rid of that to save inventory space. No gravel bridging, I'll just take netherrack. Around here is where my portals should be. Yeah. This is the original nether fortress. And then I'm assuming my portals are like up there or something. Did I look at the enderman? I don't think I did. See if I can have the high ground and take a look. I think, yeah, it's literally just right above me. I'm close out here I could potentially use for a future build. But I do need to just build out and up here. Final gas battle, I guess. I don't want to fight this guy. I'm not even clicking fast enough to get his fireballs back at him. Just gonna go through. Okay, this is the base. So we are back officially with the dragon egg. Let me just get some inventory space. That's not where that goes. That goes in here. But the dragon egg is officially ours. It's our dragon egg now. I'm just gonna put it here for now, but I would make an actual proper, I guess, ritual pedestal later. Once again, I guess we are out of food, but we do have some potatoes, so that's what I'm gonna make. And then what else do I do? I think we have like beetroot soup. I'll drink that. I was full hunger from that. Okay. Put all my wood. I'm just gonna sort my chests, and then if you guys want to see the server, I guess I will show that on stream here, so we can at least see what it looks like, you know. All my stones and stuff here. This is like kind of ore, so I guess it goes here. I'm gonna put my iron armor back on, just because I want to get the most use out of it. I want to get the diamond armor enchanted again, because now I actually have the levels to do it, and I think I brought back the books. Get the miscellaneous in here. Hawk will go in the stone chest. Obsidian. Very particular with organization, because I just don't want it to, like, get lost, if you know what I mean. Diamonds and iron going here. Yeah, that is a dragon egg, and I'm glad that we were able to get it. I might leave the inventory organization for next time, though, because low-key there is a lot of it. I don't want to be boring on stream. I feel like this is a little too boring to watch, so we are going to head out. We just get everything out of the bundles at least. Like, it's miscellaneous stuff, so I can do this. Mossy stone bricks, rotten flesh. We'll go in actually mob drops. This goes in here. Sapling, gravel and stone. And then sapling and rotten flesh. Okay, I'm going to leave this for next time, but we are going to now show you what server I've been cooking up. So, self-hosted server. It is on Velocity. Oh, I need to use up to 26.2. They don't support the snapshots just yet. But I go in Minecraft, and I join on any version, if it'll let me. And this is going to be potentially the server where you guys might see me playing. I might call it like, I want to do like Skelly something. I don't want to be just naming it like Skeleton. I don't know what to name it. Oh, shoot, I just launched the game with the wrong parameters. I need to close this game. It's gonna say the game crashed, but that's because I just closed it. But what should we name the server? Because the channel that we're gonna be doing it on is Skelly Sniper. We already kind of agreed on that from a while ago. This is gonna be our gaming channel right here, Skelly Sniper. But I don't know what to name the server. Right now it's just like, it just says a Velocity server, because that's the default message when you install Velocity. I actually had to make a bunch of installers and stuff for Velocity, because when Pterodactyl was installed on my system, Velocity was not supported, but it became supported. But luckily they have ways to create installation scripts. But this is the server. Joining world. I was in creative mode because I was testing out if I can, have a good spawn. But let's go back to 0-0. And then go back here. Game mode, survival, time set 0. Okay. There's like zombies and stuff, but yeah, this is what the server would, I guess, be like. Because I don't have like a hub and everything. But I do have world edit. I have a couple other things that are on here. I also tried to optimize the server for asynchronous threads, because my CPUs are not powerful, but they have a lot of cores. That's where they get their strength from. But if you guys want the IP, I can give it to you. Can I be mod? First, let's get more players. I want to improve the player to mod ratio when we get more players. But if you guys can prove you're responsible, I will definitely improve the player to mod ratio by getting more mods on here. But just keep in mind, like, I'm not going to be able to pay you guys, like, immediately for moderating. Until we get, like, maybe a few hundred players at least. But yeah, the idea is it's just going to be a vanilla server. Let me actually get over the rules over here. So here's going to be the rules for the server. Inappropriate language is going to be a mute. And then repeated offenses are going to result in a ban. No hacking. This includes X-ray, PvP hacks, ping spoofing, etc. Gambling is going to be a bannable offense, because I just don't want to expose kids to gambling. Real money transactions of any amount will result in a ban. And self-promotion is not allowed. Those are going to be the only rules that I want to put on the server. I mean, this will be at our discretion. Like, if we find somebody's doing something that we don't like, we can put another rule for it. But otherwise, I want it to be completely anarchic. Griefing and stuff is allowed. Like, you can locate each other's bases. Glitches and exploits for that will be fine. Players can toggle PvP off for the first 24 hours of playtime if they have less than 1 million of in-game currency. I am going to make an economy. And if you get 1 million of in-game currency or 1 million worth of in-game items, you're no longer considered a newbie. And otherwise, your first 24 hours of playtime with that less than that currency, you won't be attackable. Or you can toggle on PvP if you want to. I just wanted to have this as like a friendly newbie thing, because I don't have like a hub or a spawn. I don't have RTP yet. And this is not going to be a rule. I want to make a plugin to enforce this. But when PvP is off, you cannot place explosives, lava, fire, or hit other players, and new players can still enable PvP at any time. Obviously, I haven't made an in-game economy, so none of this is like active. But this is just to protect new players. So like, if you join, you don't get slain by a player with full netherite armor and have trouble making a base. Instead, you're just allowed to teleport away. But you won't be damaged by TNT, you won't be damaged by lava, you won't be damaged by a lot of things. Placed by players, of course. You can still die to like natural lava. I need to figure out how to like make that a thing. But if players are actively trying to kill a new player, I basically want to just block it. And it's gonna say like that player is not enabled on PvP. But then after that 24 hours, it's just regular Minecraft. And then RTP, I want to say you can choose how far it RTPs you. So if you RTP to like 100k, you can go 100k blocks out, or within that range, it's going to be negative 100k to 100k. RTP 10k, that's a radius of 10k. 1M, I don't see why anyone would do this, but I'm not going to set a world border. It's just going to be the default of 30 mil. And then RTP 0. RTP 0 will just put you directly at the center of the map, because obviously the radius is nothing. So if you RTP to 0 blocks out, it's just going to put you there. And the default is going to be 10,000 blocks. That way there's like a reasonable amount of distance between people's bases. But if we start getting more players, I might raise the default to like 100k or something else. I'm thinking I want to keep it like 50k. I don't want to do like crazy numbers, like, because flying hundreds of thousands of blocks with Elytra is annoying. But there is going to be a teleport command. You will be able to teleport to other players. Then /spawn is going to give you access to mini games. So the core aspect is just going to be survival, but there is going to be a mini games option. And you can do mini game duels for in-game currency. That's allowed. Just no gambling, no real money transfer. That's it. And then for monetization, I know that it's not really important for you guys, but it is important for me because I'm running the server. They're just going to be a little ads. Like when you tab, like at the bottom, it's just going to say hosted by PC Tech Sniper. Like check out our like GPU price tracker and stuff. That's all it's going to say. There's no predatory loot crates. You guys will be able to play like regular survival. Nothing is going to be like loot crates or pay to win. No loot crates, no pay to win. It's just going to be regular Minecraft. And that's all there's going to be in the tab. I don't plan on like making a ridiculous amount of money off the server, so you guys will just be able to play the game. And the IP for this server, if you want me to reveal it, it's not the IP address. It's the web address that points to the proxied record. But this is a server address. It's just minecraft.codingblink.com. If you know, my TikTok channel is called Coding Blink. That is how you would join that server. Just minecraft.codingblink.com. And it should, ideally, allow anyone to join. So if you guys want to join, you can. And then this is just spawn, just a couple trees and stuff. It is just a regular plains biome. But ideally, I will add like spawn chunks and stuff. And there might be a quote-unquote great reset, but I think I would only be resetting the world. So like any items you have in your inventory, I would try my best to transfer over. The great reset would just be when we switch to Folia, because it's a lot better at hosting on multiple threads. And I have a dedicated like actual machine that I can place down. So instead of hosting this on like my web server that hosts like GPU Sniper and everything, I have a dedicated server with 2 Xeon Golds, which are more powerful CPUs, 2 Xeon Golds, and 128 gigs of RAM. So you guys will be able to have that as the primary server once we start hitting enough players that I can justify using electricity to turn it on. Because right now I just have it as a spare server in case my main one breaks. But yeah, this is the server. Again, that is just minecraft.codingblink.com. You guys type that into Minecraft, and whichever version you're on, it should let you join. It doesn't matter what version you have as long as it's not a recent snapshot of a skeleton. One sec. Gotta fight the skeleton. It is a little laggy because, again, the server's in the US. I'm not in the US right now. But yeah, that is the server, and it should not be laggy for you guys. Because when you guys connect, you're going to be ideally connecting from the US, because that is where my target audience is based, and you guys should not have as much lag, I guess, as I do. But the network, eventually I will be making a network where there's multiple servers. So you guys can feel free to connect to that server. Feel free to play a little bit. And this is going to be our community server. I will probably announce it in the Discord as well. You got to go. Thanks for watching the stream, Baller. And I think this is going to be it for the day. I am going to disconnect, and I will be back another time. But thank you guys for watching. Just make sure to follow these rules. I am going to place like actual messages that enforce these. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy. I am going to actually start maybe another stream on coding though. So we'll see how that goes. All right, see you guys. Bye.